Jai Hind. Namaskar from India, that is Bharat. Friends, the media, the news, videos, all are talking about the nuclear bomb of Pakistan, atom bomb of Pakistan. Does Pakistan has an atom bomb? This is the question I have been raising. And also, I have analyzed that logistically and militarily, if it has, it can't be used, particularly on India. If it has, because my conclusion is based on analyzing the different opinions, different theories, different statements that are coming internationally, that Pakistan has no atom bomb. And there are many reasons to explain this. Why? Number one, what pinched America when Kirena Hills were bombed by or missiled by India? Was America bothered about Pakistan? The answer is a big no. No. You also heard many times that America will never let Pakistan use a bomb. The Pakistani A-bombs are in American custody. Different opinions on this. And you have also heard the laughable statements of that Pakistani Minister Fawd, who talked of having atom bombs of 100 grams and 250 grams. You have also heard the Pakistanis bragging, we are a nuclear power, we are a nuclear power, we are a nuclear power. The nuclear bombs have not been made to be kept in museums. India must know this. And this kind of blackmailing is carried out. Though the Indian Prime Minister has categorically made it clear that this blackmailing won't work. But understand why the Indian PM is making such a statement. One is the logistical thing. I've explained it earlier also. We need about 2 minutes or maybe less advance notice now with our satellites and our monitoring gadgets. The alarm bell to ring if any F-16 flies from Pakistan or a missile flies from Pakistan with an atomic device. And Pakistan cannot afford to do this in the neighboring towns of Jammu, Pathankot, Amritsar. And for every other place, we have that sufficient time to blast it in the air itself. That is one confidence of the Indian PM, based on the strength of the Indian defense systems, which has been proved very recently. But in my assessment, the Indian PM is very clear that Pakistan has no atomic bomb. Then what is this which is talked about as Pakistan being a nuclear power, Pakistan having atom bombs? And my analysis shows that these are American nuclear bombs stationed at a few bases in Pakistan. And the Americans did this after the Soviet occupation, the Soviet presence in Afghanistan, when they created Taliban by using the slogan of Islam in danger in league with Pakistan. And it is at that time that certain bases were taken in Pakistan by the Americans. They have kept their bombs there. They have kept their scientists there. They have kept their engineers there. They have kept their F-16 pilots there. And that is why when Kirena Hills bombing, that blast took place, overnight America was worried. Because these secret bases of America, unlike the bases in Jordan or Qatar or Saudi Arabia, have not been declared. And one can understand the reasons that why they have been kept as a secret by the Americans. That is why they have been so confident that Pakistan cannot use the atomic bomb. Had that been the case, the Americans, instead of begging India to go for a ceasefire, would have tried to put that scare that Pakistan also is a nuclear power and it will retaliate. They didn't say that. Nor did Pakistan say that. They kept uttering to their public, we are a nuclear power, we are a nuclear power, we'll teach India a lesson, this and that. But they couldn't, because they have no bomb. And if they had a bomb, this rogue state which manufactures the Ghazis terrorists to be exported world over, would have been too happy to use it against India. They have used they might have used some Fidian also, which they generate in their terror camps, to fly that to India. No. They went begging to America, this is what India has done. It is your base which is at danger. And India acted very wisely, saying that if they want to talk, let them take bilaterally. We don't want to have a third party in between. There's another aspect. This rogue state, if they had the bomb, by now they would have sold it to Hamas, Houthis, or Hajibullah, the Islamic terrorist organizations, and sold it. Why? To fill their own coffers. Then they can sell donkeys to China to make money. Do you think they are sensible enough that they won't sell the nuclear bomb? They can sell anything. They can do anything. And that's what they do. Another aspect I'd like to mention, that the way America and Israel are concerned and are doing all efforts to attack and destroy the Iran nuclear facilities, which they have done the day before. Then isn't Pakistan a threat to Israel, which has direct links with Hamas and Turkey and Hajibullah and Houthis and all? Then why not destroy the Pakistani nuclear areas? And here, though I am an admirer of Israel, I am a supporter of Israel against Hamas and all, but my conclusion is that the Israelis can't do this in Pakistan because they also know that these bombs are not of Pakistan and these are the bombs at the American bases of the Americans. And that is why Israel will not make any plans to destroy the Pakistani nuclear bombs, because Pakistan has none. So friends, ponder over it what I am saying. And to these Pakistanis, your nuclear bomb. You even arrested your nuclear scientist. Your nuclear scientist stole some formulas and some designs. So don't give us this hoax that you have the atomic bomb. And now you are afraid because the American atomic facility has been hit. So you may have radiation. That's why America sent the plane to find radiation, why the teams were sent. These are not rumors. So let us see. Or else, in my analysis, it is no Pakistani A-bomb. A country which talks of having A-bomb and buys the most third-rate armaments from China, buys drones from Turkey, along with drivers whom we destroyed. All this is absurd. So don't get scared. Laugh at it when people talk of Pakistani bomb, when their politicians threaten us. Enjoy it as an interesting joke. Jai Hind.